Now Doug Marrone, with a play clock almost out, says let's take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On the counter, Lindsay. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first
down. Yeah, bro. The month worked pretty good, too.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Prescott winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
1st and 10.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Check.
They run the counter. Lindsay. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
At the 24-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Watch the pass. Begin. Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. 46.
Play action now. Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Screen pass to Lindsay. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Lambo will put this one through. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They've got their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Sooner Joe Mixon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Burrow will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to launch this thing way down. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
Chicago.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 29. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's third down.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Mixon with a first down carry. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Joe Mixon. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Now they run with Mixon. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Mixon again.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
It's a loss of 2.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
47. There we go, 47.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He'll find Lindsey here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Kill. There we go, going to 54 right here.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Mike 40, check, he's coming. You ain't got nothing.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend.
Tighten up. Show it up.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott taking a shot for Samuel. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Curtis Samuel, 54 yards. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow escaping the pressure right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a 1st down. On 1st down, Mixon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Leon Jacobs brought him down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he's brought down. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. And not able to break away this time, as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Down and goal at the 3-yard line.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Seibert's kick is good. So it's on to halftime of this AFC divisional round matchup, as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Caught right side, Tate. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. They'll run on first down. Mixon. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Mixon.
Whoosh.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mixon with it. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to take the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
33-yard line.
On first down, Lindsey. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Lindsey, the ball carrier.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Prescott. This is Shenault on the receiving end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Tackle made by
Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check 4, check. Hey, kill. 47. Hey,
Prescott off play action. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Hey, kill. Jump.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. And Tate's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down.
1st down, Blues.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And 9 at the 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
Excellent placement. And off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner.
Watch twist.
The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
2nd down, Prescott. Connection made with Shenault. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. The last catch nearly got him at first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
The 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Prescott. Throw left side, going to be caught by Shenault. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Curtis Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Jaguars 20, Blues 17. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
Yeah, they practice this all the time,
they practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Now he's forced out left. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Here we go, 46.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
All it took is a little bit of steadiness, Trip, a little bit of steadiness. Hey, look, on that streak, I said, I'm going to keep throwing these drags. I'm going to make him play these underneath. I'm going to make him play underneath. That motherfucker played underneath. Every time I snapped the ball, I was looking for the streak. But I would notice that his guy would back up at me. That's okay. He playing over the top. Streak, drag's going to be open. As soon as he hit underneath, that motherfucker pressed, I said, oh, yeah, Samuel's going to eat him.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.
Oh, shit. I forgot that shit.